Cancer, Cancer. This is going to be your April 2022 bone curio reading. So, Cancer, I got some new charms. I was excited and I just ordered some new bones too. And I'm going to be adding them in probably at the end of this month. But I'm going to try to switch things out so I can see how the messages change with the charms and everything. So, just letting you guys know, I got some new things that are coming in. Hold up. I forgot Miss Mermaid over here. Let me grab her. Let me grab her. So, Cancer, what does April 2022 have in store for you? Of course, we're going to do the bone curios. Then we're going to add some messages with the cards at the end. Let's see. Cancer, 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 Spirit. What messages do we have for Cancers for 2022? April 2022, Spirit. Cancer. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, Cancer, first thing. That money looking funny, honey. It's looking funny. The thing about it though, Spirit is like, look, we got a plan. We got a plan. And we got a lot of spirit messages. Ooh, some of y'all might even have a sugar daddy coming. We got the penis in the spirit messages. Play, have some fun. We're gonna have to get a little deeper and see what's going on with that because we got some congestion over here in the love thing. So some of y'all definitely might be connecting with a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. So let's see. First thing that stood out, money upside down, and then we have the claws. So I will say probably we need to watch the budget. We definitely need to watch the budget this month. Now, like I say, Spirit has some messages that are coming in. Some of you definitely, though, money is going to be a little tight this month. So if you are spending, be really careful what you're spending. Now, we definitely, you got the safety pin and you got the little demon at the end of the bad spell work. But Spirit is on top of this demon, which means that, some of you could be dealing with somebody that you work with that could be causing some problems financially for you. If you are a nurse or you work in the medical field, some of you could, especially with the travel, the airplane upside down, there could be some issues with travel that is affecting you. If you're a travel nurse, you may have some problems with a coworker. With the demon, we definitely have some issue with somebody. I feel like they're stubborn. I feel like some of you are dealing with somebody who is stubborn or they're very sarcastic. But I feel like they do it in a way that is funny to them. Like they may be really telling you the truth, but they make a joke out of it. Because it's two sides. We got the cross on one side upside down, and we got the demon on the other side, right side up. This is like Dr. Jekyll, Dr. Hyde type of energy. So some of you could be dealing with somebody that is, and normally, I would even say this is, for some of you, this could be your energy, but I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with. I really do. I feel like somebody is, and it's because it's affecting your money. This could be somebody that you work with or somebody that could be close to you, even a relationship. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody that, you do travel for work or they travel for work and they're causing some type of stress. But I will say that Spirit is talking to you. So let's see, we're going in. Some of you, there could be some issue with a young child that you need to kind of pay a little bit more attention to. Um, could be some health issue. It's not major though because it's not completely in the health section. I do see though that there may be something that comes in really, really quick, and it could be something that happens at school. So for some of you, you may have a child that has an accident or falls down. Like I say, I don't see it being anything bad, but it looks like something that comes in really, really fast. And it looks like it could happen for school. If you have children that walk to school, you might want to be mindful of telling them, please stay on the sidewalk or whatever, because we do have the car over here. Now, there's clouds on top of this, which means that this could be somebody that, and I'm not saying an accident would hit in a child, but this could be somebody who is driving, but they're not seeing things clearly. This could even be some accident with the school bus or whatever. So the good thing about it, though, is that it's not major. Then, too, some of you may be having a problem with a child with school. If this is somebody that's missing the bus and you have to get up and take them to school or something like that, there's definitely something going on with having to deal with some school issue with a child. And for some of you, if this was long term, I feel like there's something that comes to a head with this because it's almost like, okay, I got to deal with it. Now, let's see. Transportation, I'm not getting any major issues other than if you are driving, be careful of foggy mornings or things like that, or clarity with your car. If you live in Texas, like everything is yellow right now because of the pollen. So you get in there and it's yellow, and then you put the water on it, and then it's just a big yellow slosh going all across your windshield, and you just got to work it out in your driveway before you even get in the road, or you can't see. So for some of you, be careful with visibility when you're getting in your car. Now, we got handcuffs on top of your good luck, and then we got the police badge upside down. Some of you might have an issue with a traffic ticket this month. The good thing is he's upside down, which means you might get away with a warning. He might not be hooking you up or taking you to court, but for a few of you, because the cowrie shell is upside down, there may be some little fine. If you get a ticket or whatever, it may not be a big money ticket. The police officer may not even show up to court, but you may have to pay the fines. So I do feel like that you have something in your luck sector that may run out. So if this is truancy or anything like this with your kids, there may be a fine that you have to pay. If this is like running a stop sign or something because of visibility, you could end up, having to pay some type of fine. If this is literally running a light or something, red light ticket, or, a cop hiding in the trees, you may have to pay some type of fine. Hopefully not. The good thing is the purse is in your good spell work, which means I don't want to pay the money, but I'll pay. I have the money to pay. The Sun card is on top of it too, which means that there's definitely some good financial blessings that are coming your way, which is good considering that we're starting off really, really tight with money. We're starting off with the RN. This could be, like I say, a traveling nurse, a nurse, or somebody who works in the medical field that may be having some issues, or this could be even health issues that may be taking your money. Even though I don't see a lot of congestion in your health section, but I do feel like that there could be some issue where money is going out, or you have to be really cautious with your budget on your money. Some of you may have had an ongoing medical situation that you're still trying to pay on. Nowadays with everything inflated, even medicine is hard for people with insurance, to pay for it. So be mindful of your spending, because there definitely could be just a little bit of a budget issue starting out. The good thing is that it looks like that when you go to the good spell work section, it is money coming in. You definitely have the sun on top of it. With the health heart in the good spell work, if you have had any issues with health, they're showing improvement, which means something is really getting good for you or getting better for you. Now, we do have the dead on top of an animal. This could be an animal passing away. This could also be, too, having to deal with a sick animal. And Spirit is kind of telling you this ahead of time. Spirit is surrounding this animal. So for some of you, you may have an animal that is protected. So if there is an issue or illness, it looks like that they are being covered. Some of you, though, there may be even some type of expense that comes out. But I feel like for the most part, like I said, if there is something that needs to be paid, you definitely have the money coming in. The witch's hat is upside down in your good spell work. It should be right side up, which means some of you are manifesting, but you're not being really clear about what you are manifesting, or you're doubting your manifestation, or you're doubting your magic, your gifts. So I feel like for a few of you, you're very intuitive. I mean, Cancer, we know, very psychic, pick up a lot of energy, but some of you, I feel like that you may not be using it to your advantage. And this could be too that you feel like I don't have gifts, or they're not working for me, or maybe the things that I'm trying to do are not working in the way I want. But you got spirit talking to you. You have spirit around. We even have spirit right here on top of this. So if there is an issue, reach out to your ancestors, reach out to your spirits, because they are there. But you may doubt it. You may feel like, no, there's no connection, but there is, because they're right there. They're talking to you. The road opener keys are right under the good spell work, and then they're on top of spirit, which means that you do have some positive things that are opening up. But I feel like for this love thing over here, some of y'all got to get rid of somebody. We got the bullet casing. We got somebody upside down. Let's see. We got the doctor. Could be some health issues that are challenging a relationship. I also feel too with the tooth over here and the person face down on it, there's some communication problems that are coming in. The crown is upside down. Be careful, male or female. Some of you may have a person who is trying to make you feel insecure or attack your security. This person could need counseling or therapy, or they may even be trying. Oh, did you hear that, Amelia? Amelia's like, what the hell was that buzz? That's the phone. That's the phone. She went right back to sleep. Some of you may have a person that really needs therapy, or some of you may be considering therapy for a relationship. We got two people here. This could be marriage. We got a third party over here, though, in the background. The crazy thing is everybody's face down, so there may be an issue that needs to be talked about or dealt with, but y'all are not doing it. I feel like that there's a transformation. Spirit is saying there's a transformation that's coming in, but it looks like it needs to because of this gunk over here. I feel like some of you may be getting tired of a relationship. Like you may be coming to the end of something. I feel with the evil eye energy and the bullet casing, there's some verbal stuff that's going on that is not good. The amethyst is here, which is showing some of you know something is not right with a relationship. And it looks like communication, but then we do have a person over here. I feel like there's another person coming in for you, and I think spirit is pointing towards this person. Um, but some of you can't see it because you're in the midst of some type of issue with someone. Be careful of, oh geez, y'all. Hold up. Know who this is. This table is making it sound really, really loud. I feel like that there's definitely some type of communication problem. Be careful with somebody that is like verbally abusive, whether you're a male or a female. This is somebody, the crown is upside down. They're trying to take away something from you. And I think it's because they feel like that you might be getting ready to move on, Cancer. Some of you are going to be connecting with someone. And I feel like that somebody's already reached out. The glove is there. They're waiting for you to catch feelings or they're waiting for you to connect with them, but they're from a distance. So I think there's a new person coming in. Your intuition is telling you that. Um, but the bullet casing is on top of somebody that really is, I think they need a little help. I think they need a little help. And for some reason, you're still attached to this person. Maybe you felt like at some point you could help them. But I think some of you are getting ready to go through a major transformation. And it may bring you to somebody else. And this is right on top of the ancestors. Now, there is too, I feel like some astral travel that's coming in. Some of you may have already seen this person, dreamt about this person, or there is some spirit communication that may be coming in because spirit is right on top of this. And then we got the road opener. We got double energy over here. So this person, somebody is being watched. Interesting. This person could be in a relationship, but they may be attracted to you. You're having problems in a relationship, and it looks like that there may be a connection with you and this person, but this person over here, the devil is hiding. They're hiding. And I feel like this could be somebody's wife. Some of you might be dealing with a married man that is interested in you. Maybe you are married yourself. But there is an energy of something not working out, and you looking at this other person or this other person looking at you, but somebody's looking at them. Ooh, Cancer. Scandalous. Scandalous. My goodness. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. I feel like this person is, with the key here, this person is looking at this person getting ready to start a new beginning without them. And they're feeling some kind of way about it. They're not seeing anything yet, but I think that they really are looking at somebody getting ready to move forward and make a move on somebody because they threw something out. They put something out there and they're waiting for this person down here to catch it, which is you. You're face down though, and I think you're face down because you've been dealing with this issue. Some of you are dealing with a relationship where you don't want to see things and deal with it, but the amethyst is showing your intuition. Spirit is talking to you. Look at this person. They're on top of the doctor's bag. They need help. I wonder if too, for some of you, if this is a person who has medical issues, not just mentally, but you feel obligated to them. But I get that with the bullet casing, this person is not being really nice to you. There's a lot of verbal abuse that's coming in. So there may be a hard decision. If you're a Cancer that's in a relationship with somebody, maybe married to somebody, but you know you're not happy with them and you want to try something different. but you feel obligated to this person. But I feel like some of you are going to be catching a vibe from this person back here. Interesting. But they got somebody watching them. Scandalous, scandalous. So let's see. Ancestors. Some of you definitely have messages that are coming in, but they may seem scattered. It's like, oh, I know you're talking to me. I feel like you're talking to me, but I'm not really sure about what you're saying. Um, you're definitely, some of you may be pushing yourself too hard and they're like, play, but you're not listening. You need to have some fun. You need to do something differently. Now, we do have the penis on top of this, and it is pointing this way to this person. So whether male or female, there could be a sexual relationship that's opening up, and spirit might even be giving you some type of indication. I feel like that you have dreamt about this person. Maybe this person has come to you. Definitely getting some type of astral travel, but messages coming in from spirit. Now, we do have also messages about a relocation. Some of you, there is a move that's coming in maybe within the next 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, 3 to 9. So there could be some type of move that's coming in. I also see too that there is a concern about money loss. Now, I feel like that you have some things that are going to open up financially for you, but for some of you, I'm wondering if this is a relationship or a marriage where you're pulling away from this person that you literally are starting over, because we have this energy on top of a home. We definitely have somebody with unemployment or job loss or money loss sitting on top of them, and then we have the sword. Somebody may have to sacrifice something for a relationship. If you're walking away from somebody and starting over, it could be that you're sacrificing the stability that you had with this person to go be with somebody else. Could also be that this person is sacrificing whatever this is over here to be with you. But I feel like there's going to be a major decision that comes in this year, and it's because new energy is coming in, especially if something has been still or abusive. And for some of you, there's a self-esteem issue. It's almost like, you haven't been feeling the best about yourself, and this transformation is coming through. You may have somebody that's really kind of, lifting you up. Spirit is showing that some of you need to have more fun. Maybe you're working. You had money issues. You had things going on with your kids. There's definitely some things that were a little bit, I want to say, heavy coming into this month, but I feel like that you are going to be kind of separating yourself from the energy because of this transformation. And then we got play, we got listening to spirit, we got moving forward. I don't feel like that the energy is going to hold you back. For some of you traveling, there may be some delays. I feel like that, especially if you're trying to go to an island or something like that, be careful that there may be some things that need to be reworked. But I feel like if you do travel for work, that there's definitely going to be some issues with some coworker or some issue with somebody trying to make things a little bit harder for you. The thing about it though is that you are going through a transformation, and I feel like that there's openings that are coming in. The road opener is here, but I feel like that the key is right under good luck, and you got spirit. So I feel like you have something that is opening up, but you got to you got to let go of some things that aren't you're not happy with. Don't stay in a situation, Cancer, where you're not happy. I know that's easier said than done, especially if you're codependent or you feeling obligated with someone. I mean, some of you, maybe you're doing this because of children. You got a situation and it's like, okay, I don't want to do this by myself. I have to go ahead and do this, but I feel like that there's a movement forward because there's a transformation that's coming in. There's a move. This could be a different city, a different state, a different country, but spirit is talking to you. They're telling you that there's something that's coming in that opens up, cutting away problems. Some of you are sacrificing something to move forward in a more positive way. And it looks like it needs to be done. You have a lot of spirit support around you, Cancer. But it could be that you're waiting for the right time, or you're waiting for the finances to get better. Some of you, though, if you have children with someone, you're kind of like second guessing what this energy is, what it needs to be for you. I feel like that there is this thing of a big decision that is coming in. But I feel like if you've been getting abused or somebody making you feel like you're less than, some of you are getting tired of it. You're outgrowing it. You don't want to be in that energy anymore. The spell work is with the money. I feel like you're manifesting something, a positive thing, and you do have something that's coming in. My only concern is that you could be dealing with somebody that is either coming out of a relationship or they're still kind of lingering in a relationship, because I get somebody watching now. Doesn't mean that that is their spouse, but it could be that maybe they haven't been completely honest with this person. I'm not getting a stalker on this person though, even though that they are watching. So let's see. One more time, Spirit. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, let's see what we have. Barriers, unprepared, slow progress, resistance. And I feel like that's what this is. I feel like that there's something not moving forward. Communication errors, immaturity, slander, deceptive talk. Dealing with somebody that is putting you down. Could be one or two persons. Could be somebody that you work with. Could also be somebody that you're in a relationship with. For some of you, you may be in a relationship with somebody that you work with that is slandering you or being deceptive. But we definitely got something that is coming in where there's disharmony, imbalance, struggle, miscommunication. That's all this over here. And it's on top of the Lover's card. So this is definitely, some of you are dealing with a relationship where it's like, we can't talk anymore. Or this person is saying things or talking to you that are making you shut down, making you not feel good. You know, this is a general read. You could be doing this to them, but I feel like it's them doing it to you. I feel like you're ready to move forward. Disharmony, imbalance. Ten of Cups, happiness, blessings, love. Something is coming in that you want. I feel like if this is making a decision, some of you are like, do I stay in this and we actually go to therapy and get help? Or do I go ahead and move forward with this new person? It looks like you want everything to come together. If you have children, you're like, I want things to come together. I want family. I want stability. But you may be dealing with an issue where there is miscommunication. Let's see, work, learning new skills. We got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that there's something with cutting away the obstacles. If you were worried about money, the blade is on top of it. It looks like that you have something that's opening up, and with the purse, you're manifesting new money and the Sun card. Some of you definitely, there's a new job or an opportunity that's going to be coming in for you, and you could be working with a group of people. But I feel like for some, if you're in the medical field, you could be a doctor, you could be a nurse. Some of you may travel for a living. Let's see. Some of you may even, if you don't fly, you could drive Uber, Lyft, car, trucks, or something like that. But there's a lot of travel that's coming in. All right. Stagnation. We got something moving forward and then we stop. But I feel like I said, I think something is going on where you feel obligated. There's something that, you come out of this energy, you're moving, you're getting your money together, you're manifesting, but then we get over here and we get kind of stuck. But the transformation comes in. Let's see how far it's going to come. Materialistic, picky. And then we got Five of Pentacles, a lack of financial, worried about money, staying in a bad situation because of finances. For some of you, there's definitely a decision on, do I move forward? Do I let this go? Do I cut through this? And also, too, with the sword on top of this job, some of you may even be making a decision to walk away from a job. But you got so much going on. I think there's an issue with a relationship, and then I think that there's a issue coming in on how to move forward. The play card is showing that some of y'all are overworking or overthinking the situation where you're overwhelmed with the energy. All right, then we got the Six of Pentacles, abundance, financial help coming in, clarity, moving forward, final card. All right, we got overindulgence, confronting the truth. Let's see. A need to make a decision. I think there's a job, something that opens up for you. You could be meeting somebody that is financially in a better place or position. Some of you, I think if this is a relationship that's no good or a job no good, that you need to move on, but there's a fear that's coming in. And it looks like that the major issue with you guys this month is, am I strong enough to talk to this person and do what I need to do, or should I stay in this situation? And I feel like a lot of you're going to be forced into this transformation. Spirit is saying confronting the truth, being honest with yourself. So Cancer, I feel like that if you've been struggling with money and you're trying to move forward, codependency could be on a relationship. Some of you may be single parents. You met somebody that is treating you halfway decent, but this person is maybe switching up on you. Or you were in a marriage or a relationship with somebody and this person is switching up on you. You're looking at your money and you're thinking, if I walk away, I'm sacrificing, I'm losing some things. It could be too that you have a child that's sick or there's a health issue and you don't want to be caught slipping. I don't feel like you are. I got to pull another card. Ten of Swords, endings, bad news with communication difficulties, emotional, oversensitive. Some of you are going to have to get out of your way. You really are. You have the choice to kind of stay here and get stuck, or you have the opportunity to move forward and let this spirit do this transformation on you. And it's going to cause you to look at some things, but they're talking to you and they're telling you, they're helping you navigate this, but you're going to sacrifice something, or at least it's going to feel like a sacrifice, Cancer. I think for you guys, you want, with that Ten of Cups, you want stability, you want the home life, you want everything to fall in place. And it's like, how do I do that if I got to give something up? Because it may set me back before I move forward. I feel like that if you do walk away from something that is kind of binding you, you're going to meet somebody else. They could be divorced. They could be walking away from a relationship too. And that could be why somebody is trying to stop their new beginning with you. But it's showing that this person is protective and spirit is watching this person. So I feel like this might be some type of destiny meeting for some of you, but there could be a thing of, like I say, a decision about walking away from something that doesn't serve you. I feel like at the end you do land on your feet, but it's a hard decision. Looking at this, I feel like that you've been dealing with this energy for a while. It's like, the money hasn't been right. I'm trying to get my money right. I'm worried about my money. I may have a child that has some issues. There's some medical stuff that's going on, or there's some issues with school that I have to deal with. There's some legal stuff that's going on. This could be a ticket. This could be a court case that's taking some type of money. The good thing is it looks like that you bounce back, but it's kind of like when you get this money in the Sun card, you kind of get stuck here in this thing of like, okay, what do I do with this? Do I move forward? Do I stay stuck? What do I do with it? Spirit is giving you clarity. They're talking to you. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the messages that are coming through. I feel like with all the spirit intervention and these two keys, you're going to land on your feet. But I feel like you have a really hard decision coming in this month. And I hate that, Cancer. I really do. But I feel like for you to get out of this energy, you have to make this decision so that you can move forward and progress. If not, if you allow your emotions to kind of take over and hold you where you're at without using the logic of it's not working for me anymore, even though I care about this person or I feel like I need to be in this situation, I think some of you are going to have to come to this energy of, but is it really right for me? Or should I move on? And that's going to be the hard decision for you guys. And some of you will move on. Relocation is like, I'm out. I'm going. Spirit is like, okay, pack your stuff. You're moving on. Some of you could be meeting somebody that is like in a different place, long distance, or they may even be, telling you, come on, it's time for you to walk away from the situation. This could be also somebody too that sees all this and they're trying to help you. Maybe that's why Spirit is giving them protection. Like, this person is going through some stuff. You need to step up and help them. But we got this energy. We got a negative energy. Somebody who's sarcastic. Not, they can be charming, but it looks like they can be really nasty when they want to be. So I will say, watch your heart, save your money, because some of you are going to be making a exit. And you need to be able to be in that position to do it, Cancer. So prepare for it. All right, my loves. Oh, I wish you the best, Cancer.